Hi. Good morning, everyone. It's so good to have you here with us again. It's another beautiful Friday, and we are so excited. We are so happy to be in your space this morning to be sharing with you a very interesting discussion. So, a few weeks ago, four ladies came together and we decided to share our impact story to share with you what it is that we've been doing, how we've been doing it, how we've been impacting lives, and so many other things. And we just didn't want it to be the four of us. We want you to know that there are other women, there are other men who are also impacting lives, changing their situation, changing the narrative. And this week, this morning, we have an amazing guest. But before we introduce her to everyone, four fabulous people will be introducing themselves. Four amazing ladies. Let me start. My name is Busayo Oluyemi. I am a value adding woman. I have my first degree in sociology, my second degree in sociology. And like I always say, I started my PhD some time ago, but I soon realized that it wasn't something that I wanted to do. Well, at that time and right now, maybe later on in life, I'll probably go back to it. But for now, I'm about the money. So I'm a value adding woman. I'm a value added woman. I'm a sociologist, and my passion is to inspire people, impact their lives, impact my own life as well. But most importantly, share opportunities with people. Connect them to healthy lifestyles and connect them to opportunities that will help them improve their financial situation. So the second lady will be introducing herself. Genia, over to you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm excited to be here today. It's another session with my impact moment. So, my name is Genia. I'm a mom of three amazing girls. I had my first degree in biochemistry. I hold a postgraduate diploma in education. I also have a master's in educational administration. Yes. I'm very passionate about helping people who want to become better versions of themselves, people who want to actually own their lives in every sense of the phrase. Yes, so that's what I am passionate about. And right now, I'm using this amazing platform that I partner with to help people live their dreams, to help people own their lives. So that's Genia. Thank you for joining us this morning.
All right. Now over to you, Linda. Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys can hear me because my network is a bit terrible. Okay, so
Yeah,
my
we
name is
can.
Linda Ago, the residual chick. I am, okay, fantastic. All right, so I am a mom of three boys. I am an event planner and I am a residual income advocate. So now basically what I'm going out there to shout and preach to everyone is to have an alternative stream of income, not just an alternative stream of income, but residual stroke passive income. Because trust me, guys, I used to be in the corporate world where I used to earn active income before we were laid off. We just came to work and we lost our job. And when I was able to embrace this opportunity, it's just been me there shouting it to the whole world. The need to create residual income, the need to build residual income, and of course, live a healthy lifestyle. So that's what I'm about. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Hey
All
guys,
right.
same here.
Madam Assumpta, over to you. Please introduce
Yeah, yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning,
Good
good morning.
morning.
I'm so excited to have all of you here watching us. We're not taking you guys for granted. Your time, I know, is important to you. For you to spend this time to be with us, the Fabulous Four, we are so excited and we are happy. My name is Asomta Udo. I'm happily married with an adorable daughter. Assumpta studied at University of Ife, where I made a first-class honors in English education. From there, I proceeded to work with one of the biggest insurance companies. While doing my career in insurance, I felt I needed more to what I was doing. And in 2003, I left for the UK, London Metropolitan University, where I did my master's in insurance. And after that, I proceeded to also have my chartered insurance exam in the same university. While coming back to Nigeria, I continued with my career in insurance, full scale. In short, I was the hottest bride when I got back because I knew I had an international qualification to know what I'm doing. And I put in 27 years of my career in the same company. So in 2019, I said, hello, it is time to bow out and do something else. Two things I noticed. While I was earning so much, over $1 million, could I pay my bills? No, because my lifestyle had so increased. I travel around the world from the same money. I tried to live the lifestyle of a director from the same money. Nothing was coming in extra. So when I said no, to live the life of my dream, I can't continue this way. So while I partnered with this amazing company we'll be sharing with you today, I saw that there is a lot to learn. There is a lot for us to improve our lifestyle. And being a retirement coach, I'm here to advise all the retirees, those that are planning to retire, they need to subscribe for alternative streams of income. Don't sit down and say you're comfortable. Comfortable is just a word. How comfortable are you? Are you ready to buy something without checking the price, converting the exchange rate? If you're able to do that, then we are talking. So please, if you're on this call today, think serious about what to do. Come on board and join the Fabulous Four and live the life of your dream. I'll be preaching it as gospel. My pension as of today, after 27 years, is 52,000 naira. Please tell me, what will that do for anybody in Nigeria of today? So please let us try and see how we can improve ourselves. Come on board, and we're going to hold you by the hand and show you where the stones are placed. Thank you for coming on this call. Thank you.
All right, Ma. Thank you so much for that. Guys, I
Congratulations,
think
Mama.
okay. My guest speaker is back, so we're going to be putting the spotlight on her now. A very, very special guest today. Her name is Margaret
Mm,
Damilola, and she is a beauty and lifestyle entrepreneur. Her mantra is
mm,
what she loves to say is that she loves to live life on her own terms. She loves to just go
yeah.
into the most luxurious center, the most luxurious shopping mall, pick up anything that she wants without having to worry about the price tag or
Yeah.
anything like that. Pick up our
Yeah.
credit card and say, hey, I want to have lunch in Paris. I want to have my dinner in Rome. She is that kind of person. And
Yes.
fortunately,
Okay.
fortunately, her dreams are becoming a reality. I mean, she's one amazing person that she's so consistent. In short, she's going to be telling us about herself. And our special guest today is Margaret Damilola. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
being
so
here.
much.
Welcome.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
so
Thank
much.
very
Thank you
much.
You're
so much.
welcome.
for
Um,
Thank you so
coming on
much, the
this
so,
call.
fabulous
Thank you.
four. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
I'm glad to be here today. Okay, so my name is Margaret Daniela. I'm a beauty and lifestyle entrepreneur. I I have my diploma in industrial relations and trade unionism. Then I have my BA in philosophy and public affairs from the University of Ibadan. So like I said, I'm a beauty and lifestyle entrepreneur. I love anything beauty. I love it so much. So I used to be a makeup artist. I like art, I like beauty, makeup, fashion, cosmetics, all those things. That's my passion. So I'm also
No
a
wonder you are
brand
looking
partner.
so sweet.
Yes, so
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so
Mm,
I'm also a brand partner with an amazing multinational company. So I guess we'll get into that as we, move on. So
yeah.
yeah.
that's all for now.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. You're
Okay.
so welcome. Thank you for
you're
agreeing to
welcome.
be on this call with us. Welcome.
All right. So our very first question,
Okay.
Margaret Damilola, what's your take on women and money? Now, a lot of women would say, even the men, They just want to relax and be taken care of. Yeah. But from the female angle now, do you genuinely think women should work as much as they do? And why? What's your take on women and money? Why do you think a woman needs to have her own money?
Mm. Me personally, I also want to sit down and be taken care of, honestly.
Abby.
Seriously. But I mean, women and money. Anywhere you see women, there is money there. Definitely. Anywhere there is money, you will see women. So it's like women and money are like twin. They're like inseparable because we love money. We like money. We like to buy ourselves luxury things. We like to feel comfortable. And then we need money to do that. Even if you're a woman and you're not working, you are expecting some sort of cash from probably your husband or your father or your brother or your uncles. You just need money to do almost everything you want to do. So what money cannot do, more money can do.
Exactly.
So women and money are like they are like two sides of a coin, because there's no woman that I know that does not like money. They may not be able to work for the money, or they may not like to work for money, but they definitely love money. So they're like two sides of a coin, women and money.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Now, please, we would like you to share your experience with us. What was life like, especially your finances? What was it like before you came in contact with this platform? And then what changed? How did you come about it? And then at what point did it even occur to you that you needed to do something extra, that you needed to step up your game, that you needed to improve your finances? So we'd just like you to share that experience with us. What was it like before? Then,
Okay,
at
well,
what point did you come in contact with it
there's
and
this.
what happened?
Okay, so every one of us, when we are kids, there is this way we planned our life. When you were young, you were like, I want to be this, I want to be that. This is how I want my life to be. When I grow up, this is what I want to be. Everybody has that, that idea of what they want to be and how they want their life to play out when they became adult. But sometimes life just be looking at you in the face and like, continue now, continue making demand, continue. And life will just happen to you. I remember I had my first issue with my education. I kept on, doing WAEC and NECO like every year, every year, looking for just one subject. Though. So my educational life was a mess from the beginning. That was where the issue, got started. By the time I entered my diploma, a lot of my secondary school mates are already graduated, they are serving. I mean, I was just entering under level of diploma. I ended up spending 3 years because UI diploma is 3 years. 3 years became 4 years because of this strike that is not supposed to concern us and all those things. After the diploma, I said, okay, I don't want to go for anything part time again. I want to go to school full time now, like a normal person. I start, you know, doing jump all the time. Can you hear me? It's like,
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
We
we
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
okay. So I kept on rewriting jam. I end up spending another 5 years at home after diploma. So when it seems like okay, direct entry is not going to work, I say okay, let me go and do the part time that I was running away from. Then I end up, going for the part time. I was supposed to use 4 years for the part time. It end up like up to 6 years. So everything was just, dabaru, like all those. Though I thank God. And then, like I said, I love art, I love makeup. So from when I was in primary six, I already learned how to make hair. You know, when I grew up, I went back for another refresh course on, hair making. Then in 2014, I went to learn. I've already learned a lot on YouTube. Then I went to learn a physical makeup. Then I started, being a makeup artist. But at some point, everybody will be saying, Adami, you are very good, you are this and that. But the business was not going so well. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I will ask myself, was this business, is it for me? But I'm very good. I'm this, I'm that. They begin to price me down. Even though they would say with the amount that, that girl, she's very, very good though. In fact, but they will still keep pricing me down. So by that time, I already, went into a lot of debt and I wasn't living. Anyway, I was just trying to survive. because every time I'm always scared of one thing or the other. So it was then, towards 2016, in the middle of 2016, things got so bad, like really, really bad. And I'm like, okay, if this is not working, I can come back to this later, but let me do something that, can give me income so I can make money and probably pay off my debt, then pay some bills, and then, go back to what I really want to do. So I started looking for a job, a paid employment. And then all the paid employment I'm seeing is either they are saying 10,000 naira, 15,000. I'm like, how am I going to do? What am I going to do with this thing? So I decided, okay, let me just find something else to do. So one day I was on the internet and I saw, you know, a post of somebody, and then that's what brought me into network marketing. Prior to that time, I do not know anything about network marketing. I've not heard of it. I don't know anything about it. But the moment I, read that lady's story and I sent her a chat, I'm like, I think this is it though. Because I don't know. I just clicked with this industry like immediately. So it wasn't so hard for my upline to, get me on board. It wasn't so, because I was ready. So that time, joining or let me say starting a network marketing business was my only option. It was my only, like my last, why would I put it in English, like the last thing I can do on this earth. That was how it felt. So I was ready to do everything doable for me to be a success in this new industry that I found myself. So I started seeing a lot of success story. Then I was with my former company. I'm like, okay, if this thing is actually real, I think I can do this. I think I can be successful in this. Though I was a learner, so I don't know a lot of people, but I'm like, I'm ready to learn how to do this. So that was how I started, network marketing fully. And that was why I went back to research about the industry. And then I start from there, because from day one, I have a very strong belief in this industry. I don't know why. I just think it's God. It's God. That's all I can think of.
Okay, all right. Thank you
Wow.
for sharing that experience with us. Now, let's talk a bit about this platform that you encountered. What exactly is it about? Tell us about the company profile. You said a little bit about the industry. Yes, we know it's network marketing, but why is this particular platform different from every other one that is out there? Why? Please tell us.
Okay, so like I said, when I joined this industry, I was with another company. I love the company, the products were okay, but at a later time, the more I understand the industry, the more I realize that network marketing is about helping people. It's about, changing lives, making someone that is a nobody, turning them into somebody, helping you find
Exactly.
purpose. Then I realized that each company's compensation plan has a lot, you know, to do with the success of their distributors. And that's the number one reason why I left my former company. Honestly, there are people there that were successful, but the compensation plan made it in a way that, you can't easily get to achieve that thing like the way you really want to. So I know a lot of people will be saying, if I join network marketing, I'll be working for my upline. That is the person that, uh, referred you to the company. That
Exactly.
company is something like that. You know, the people below the pyramid are the ones that are working, while the people at the top of the pyramid. So a lot of people will say it's the people that join first that make all the money. It was true about that former company, but with this new platform that I've found, I mean, I always tell people this platform is just a gift to mankind, because in Africa as of today, I have never seen a compensation plan like long range compensation plan. And
Wow.
a lot of people are not seeing it the way I am seeing it. So,
Exactly.
number one thing that I love about long range is the fact that the people below the pyramid can easily overtake the people above the pyramid.
Exactly.
The structure of the compensation plan is made in a way that you have to put in your own input. And if the upline or the leaders are not doing what they are supposed to do, you that they refer into the business will be successful than them.
Exactly.
So if this platform can give me this,
Sure.
I definitely know that bamboo will not be, monkey will not be working and bamboo will be chopping. So
Mhm.
compensation plan is what makes me still here on this platform, because it makes it so very easy, because this platform is using what we call the sharing economy, profit sharing business. The product that this company have is the product that we all use on a daily basis. And this company is asking us, okay, you have been brushing your teeth, you have been, having your bath, you are having your menstrual flow as a woman. So if you are using this other brand and there's nothing you are getting back from this brand, let us give you something for using our brand. Now they gave us an opportunity that if you are using our brand, you're already a partner with us. How cool is that? Now, if you want to make money from our brand, if you want us to share profit with you, then instead of us paying radio, paying television, or doing a big billboard advert to attract people to our brand, why not help us to tell your friends and family through the word of mouth to also start using our brand, and then we pay you for it? That's what we call the profit sharing business. So it's all about word of mouth advertisement, which is what network marketing industry is all about. Word of mouth advertisement. Now, let me quickly say something about word of mouth advertisement. It is the most effective way of advertisement in the world. Do you know why? You might have been seeing a particular advert on television. They've been advertising this particular brand. You enjoy the advert, but you have not tried that brand. You've not you always go to the store and you see that product on the shelf, but I mean something in you is just telling you, well, you. But your friend or your family or your brother may see you one day and say, this is this product. My sister, I use this product and I love it. I do this, I did that. Da, 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 da. And then because you say, hey, and I've been seeing the advert on TV, or I didn't even know it's this good. It's good though. It's good. Try it. Do you know that you've been seeing that product, you've been seeing the advert, but you did not buy that product until somebody you know tells you that that product is good? That's when you say, okay, let me buy it.
True.
So that is why I always tell people that word of mouth advertisement is the most effective advert of all time. And that is what this platform is paying us for. Use your mouth to tell people about the goodness of our product. Get them to buy this product and they will share profit with you. And that's how your business starts. The company is a very, very, you know, good company, is a multi-billion dollars company. It has been around for over 3 decades. And this company also produces for other multinational companies that you and I know. I mean, you and I know these companies. We know Mark and Spencer, we know JSK, we know HP, we know Adidas. This company are their manufacturers. So just to give back to the society, that's why they introduce this MLM side of their business. This MLM side is not the main business of these people, okay? It's just a side also to them, just to give to society. Don't let people be buying products and be losing. Just buying, 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 buying. What are you doing for us in return? So that's what this company is simply doing for us.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that. Now, you've mentioned products. Please tell us what are some of the products and what is your favorite products? Why do you like that product so much?
Okay, so we have so many products globally. We have about 2,000 products globally, because this company is into, science and technology. They are into nanotechnology. They are into cosmetics. They are into furniture, real estate. They're into banking, shopping mall. These people are big. So
We
we
are
have
very good.
products in all these sectors. We have shoes. We have chain like pearl. We have daily consumables. We have toothpaste. We have bathing soap. We have sanitary towels. we have roll-on, we have body wash. I mean, every time, every day you wake up in the morning, everything you will use throughout the day, we produce in this company. We have different products for the, for the adults, the kids, baby, everything. So you can't tell me you don't brush your teeth on a daily basis. You do, of course. You have your bath as a woman, except you're sick. You have your monthly flow. You have your body wash if you don't like it bath so. You have, energy cup. We have a lot of things, and these products are made with natural ingredients. So it's very, very safe for people who are using the product. Now, my favorite product of all time is not going to ever change. Is the sanitary towels, the panty liner, and the sanitary pads. My God, I call this product my savior, and I cannot forget what this product have done in my life. And no matter how much the product is, I will continue to use the panty liner and the pad because it changed my life. It returned my confidence. I used to fight infection for a very, very long time. Imagine a fine girl having infection, going to the gynecologist almost every time, opening my labs. It was very embarrassing. I kept inserting all those things now, buying different creams. It was so, I mean, it was embarrassing. Like, I always don't want to go out because the moment I step out, it's like that infection always know when I'm outside. It will just want to embarrass itself. Like it will just want to. That's why if I go out, then no matter how a toilet is clean, even if that toilet is made with gold, I will not sit on it. As in, no matter because the moment I sit on that toilet, in the next 2 minutes, the thing, I will start to, all this, like, so I now
Start
learned
to
a new
itch.
method. I always have my cotin or white canestin in my bag. I have one at home. I have one in my bag. So anywhere I go, after easing myself, I will clean up with lots of water, and then I will pour plenty my cotin cream. Then insert immediately. If I do not insert immediately, in the next 2 minutes,
Everywhere
everybody
don't
will know
bust.
what is happening. So
Hey
this was
God.
how I was living my life, you know, until I found this panting liner. And my brothers and my sisters, I have not treated infection in 3 years. Like
Wow.
in three
Wow.
good years, I have not even
Wow,
applied.
wow, wow,
I
wow.
recently threw away all my mycotin because they all expired in the house. I threw them away.
Wow.
I have
Wow.
not
That's nice.
in 3 years. I have not have itchiness or any foul odor or any abnormal discharge. I always tell people this. They always laugh. I always say that if you like head so much, be using our panty liner. Seriously, be using our panty liner now so that you will not go and give somebody's son throat cancer. Sure, you understand? They will always start laughing. It's true. Oh. And some people, they will be complaining
Maggie,
that their
okay,
husband
love.
is not giving them head. If they say their husband is not giving them head, I say start using our panty liner. Don't worry, he will give you head because that place will be super clean. That place will be super clean. Honestly, I'm not joking you. So at least you will know in your mind that your husband is safe from throat cancer, and your husband will know that he is safe from having anything. And you yourself, you have your now. There's nowhere I can eat myself as long as that toilet is clean. I can sit down comfortably on the toilet, clean up and wear again because I am always on my pant liner. So no itchiness, no anything. So that's my favorite product, and that's why I always tell every lady who cares to listen, even if you don't want to do my business, please use that panty liner and sanitary towel because it is one good thing that can ever happen to your life.
Especially as a
All right.
woman.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
Wow.
So if
Wow.
you're a woman and you like head, please use our panty liner.
Yes, so yes, so correct, correct,
Okay.
correct.
All right. So you've told us the benefit of the products. You've shared that with us. Now we want to know the money, the
Mm.
financial benefits for you as an individual. Yes, there are
Coco.
other people who have gotten other benefits. People in your team who have also, qualified for different things. Their financial situation has changed. So please tell us a bit. You tell us your own experience regarding the finances, how the platform has improved your finances, and then you share a bit about your team members' financial situation, those that you know. Please share with us.
Okay. Well, one thing I will always say, I am not where I used to be, and I'm not where I'm going. But trust me, I am far from where I used to be. Right now, I can sleep, and if I had the gate knocking, boo, 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 I will not be scared that it is my debtors that are knocking the gate. Oh my God, you don't want to know the way I was living then. If anybody knocks the gate too much, I'll be like, hey, what today they have come. Honestly, they are not the one that came up, but that's what
The
is
fear.
always the fear. I'm like, who is this person that is knocking
That's the fear,
abnormally?
the feeling.
Because because if you are knocking that way, it means you want to come and drag somebody. But sometimes most these people are just they don't just know how to knock. I can sleep and wake up now, knowing that I'm not owing anybody. I am completely debt free,
Amen.
like
That's
completely debt
good.
free.
Correct.
I was paying a particular debt for over 3 years.
Wow.
Imagine paying a loan for over 3 years. The longer you default, the more
The more
the
interest.
the more interest. I paid. So when I joined this business, the first year,
Can you guys hear her? Is it just me?
No, I can
I'm not
hear
hearing
you.
her.
I guess her network.
I
Yeah.
think it's the network.
Oh, okay. Today's network is really terrible.
Because it's raining heavily.
can anybody hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we can hear
we
you
couldn't
now.
hear
Yes,
you,
we
but
Okay.
we
can.
can now.
Okay. So, like I was saying, this platform is not a get rich quick scheme. Network marketing generally is not a get rich quick scheme, like a lot of people think it is. And I really, really wouldn't blame them because when this kind of thing started in this part of the world, people people were people eyes were open to Ponzi first. Their eyes were open to Ponzi and pyramid scheme first before they actually understand what network marketing is. So by the time they want the industry, penetrate fully into Africa, they were already being scammed. They don't even want to know what it is. So I'm telling you today, this industry it is not a get rich quick scheme. This industry is a lifestyle business, something you build over time. And at the end of the day, you would have, dig a well or a funnel by the side that will keep pumping in some sort of passive or residual income. So I always tell people it's a 5 year journey. Now, these 5 years, the plan is for you to shrink 40 or 35 years of hard work into that 5 years or 10 years. Shrink it. Note that you are shrinking these long years, so you are going to pay the dues. So, how fast you become success on this platform or in this industry generally depends on you. Some people, their growth are very, very fast. Some people, their growth are very, very slow. But one thing is sure, your growth and success will come. Like I said, I'm not where I want to be, but I am now a weekly earner. There is no week that passed that I will not earn, no matter how small. I will earn. That is sure. Do you know that feeling when you know that something is coming in every Thursday? Like you are very sure something is coming in every week. You don't have to wait for the end of the month. You don't have to, that alert. It it gives you some sort of, I don't know,
It
some sort of,
revives the soul.
I mean, you just feel good when you see an alert.
Ex-
I am a
Excited.
5 to 6 figure weekly earner. Yes, excited. I
Wow.
earn in 5 figures and earn in 6 figures sometimes. Now the plan is to build this business till I get to 7 figure and then move it all up. So I started paying my debt from this, weekly income. Even when I wasn't earning much, I would just know that. this week, oh, at least I will pay 5,000. This week, I think I will pay 10,000. This week, at least I will pay. So right now, like I'm telling you, I am a weekly earner. I earn on a weekly basis. I was able to pay off my debt. I was able to meet amazing people. I was able to have a purpose. Before you join this platform or this industry, you may be thinking you have a purpose. Trust me, you may do. But when you join this platform or when you join this industry, your purpose will be redefined.
True.
You will have this energy to dream. You will stop looking down on yourself because you will know that being wealthy is for everybody who wants to be.
Who wants to be
You have a purpose, and like I always say, this business is about helping people. Just because you said yes to a platform, a whole lot of others are making it in this same industry. I have a team of almost 3,000. I think we are about 2008 now
Wow.
or something. And way before I even qualify for my car fund, I have a team member who is in like in my fifth generation that qualified for our own car fund in 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah. So people who think that when they come in, they're working for the people at the top. No, this lady was like she is in my fifth generation and she qualified for her first car fund way before I ever did. She's qualified for trips. She's a weekly earner. Her son is a weekly earner. I have a whole lot of leaders in my team that are earning on a weekly basis. Like on a weekly basis. This platform gave me, you know, the luxury to buy my first car by myself. I qualified for my first car earlier this year, and I was able to use my own money to buy my first car courtesy of this company.
Amazing.
Buying your car in cash, like calling it your car. Like I'm calling my car now. I'm very proud, It's my car. I bought it with my money. Like my
Of
money or
course.
through the long reach platform. So it just gives you a lot of purpose. It gives you a lot of dream. And if you have the knowledge of what this platform is and how this platform works, you will already have seen the end from the beginning. That is why some of us do this business as if we are crazy, because we already see where we are going. As in that light at the end of the tunnel is showing already. We can see the traces. We can see the traces. So the plan is to get more people into this community so that they can better their lifestyle, because that's what the platform is promising us, and that's what we are starting to live. My own mantra has always been to live life on my terms. I want to live life on my time, just the way I want it. I don't want to eat what is available. I want to eat what I want to eat. I want to say, okay, today now Italy shawarma they hungry me. Order me an Italy shawarma. A shawarma that is made in Italy. Order it. Because I have the money, because I can afford it. That's my dream.
Oh my God.
Let me go to Italy tomorrow. Go to US next tomorrow. Go to, I don't have to be so some people when they want to travel, they would have to be saving that money for over 6 months. I don't want to be that. I want to decide today that okay, I think I should go to Morocco next week Saturday. Okay, hello, book me a Morocco visa and ticket right now. Check your alert. That kind of lifestyle. Some people may say, okay, what's it? It's all about the kingdom of God. We know that it's about the kingdom of God. Either you are wealthy or you are poor. If you not go kingdom of God, you not go. If you not go, not true now. So I don't see a reason why you shouldn't aspire and work towards being wealthy. So because some people made it sound as if being wealthy or running after money is a sin. Not running after money is the greatest sin, because you will just be jealous of people who are making it in life. And jealousy, last I remember, is a sin. So this platform has given me, almost everything I wanted. And I am not, like I said, I'm not going to stop until I reach the level of 7 figure every week. Kai, I can't
Eight
wait.
figure self.
Hey,
Eight figure,
Karavase.
not even
I
seven.
can't wait. So,
Mm,
All right. Thank you for
amazing.
sharing that with us. I mean, I resonate with what you're saying. The fact that you get to earn on a weekly basis, your family members, the people that depend on you, they earn. And then you also introduce your friends and colleagues, people around you
my
to
mom,
kind
oh,
of
my mom,
really help
and
them.
she doesn't even know what her code is. She doesn't even know her code or how to log in.
Can you imagine?
How to log in into her back office. Imagine a platform that gives you the opportunity to bring in your dependent, your babies, and from the same thing you are doing, they are
The
getting paid
same
directly into their
effort.
bank account. I mean, the compensation plan is top notch. I
Amazing.
say it anywhere. I've done this, I've done that. Language compensation plan is the best right now in
Absolutely.
Africa.
Yes.
Take it or leave it.
So that's
Uh-huh.
it.
Yes.
I always tell people, you have to take it or leave it. That's the truth.
Oh my
All right,
God. Okay,
ladies.
I have
Do
a
you have
question
any
actually.
questions?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
so I do. Two questions actually. Okay,
Okay.
so you said you're a loner, you're like an introvert. So how were you
No, no,
able
no.
to navigate
I
this
wasn't an
business?
introvert. I was just a loner. I may
Okay,
be an
you were a
introvert
loner.
if I don't know you or anything. But the moment I know
Okay.
you, I'm not an introvert too. But I was a loner. I don't used to taxi anybody. I don't used to, I may be in the house for 6 months and you not even know I'm at home.
I can imagine.
So
Okay, so how were you able to build the business? Okay, what strategies? Because I know some leaders here will be, wanting to know the strategies you used in building this business. Maybe you can just cut small soap for us so that we can know. Then, secondly, how are you able to deal with naysayers? Because I know a lot of
mm,
times it's generally in network marketing where you have a lot of naysayers wanting to hold you back or not wanting you to go this route in doing this business and all. So how are you able to handle that and overcome? Please let us know. Thank
okay, thank you.
you. You're welcome.
As a loner, when I got started, okay, I'm like, where do I start? I don't really know anybody. I have friends and I don't have friends. Like I have friends
Acquaintances.
and I don't have friends. So I'm like, okay, how do I start? What do I do? My friends, they don't even want to hear anything about this. They will just look at me and I'm like, ish. And I don't have friends. So I'm like, okay. So they will just look at me and like, ish. So I started, prospecting cold market. My upline always says something that, in this industry, we have hot market, we have warm market, we have cold market. Warm market hot market is that market that no matter what, these people will join you or patronize you. I do not have those. They always make an example that if you don't know how to cook, like you are a very bad cook, and you open a restaurant, who are the people that will still come to a restaurant and buy from you and eat that food that you are so horrible at, and also help you to wash plates? Who are those people? Those are your hot markets. I don't have those people. I do not have.
Wow.
I do not have. Even though my mom has always been my first customers whenever I do this kind of thing. But sometimes she just means that let's just Charles, let's buy this thing from you. But every other person, immediate family, extended family, because everyone was, looking at me that I should go and get a paid employment job. So they were like, at least if you did not support her, we'll see how it will come out. So I started prospecting code market, strangers, people who I don't know, using my social media. That was how I got started. So when I was in my former company, 90% of people in my team then, they were people I met online. Even right now, in my language business, 98% of the people in my team are people I met online. My family member
Wow.
they are just joining me this year.
After they
So
have seen.
I don't have friends, I don't have family member. It was just me. But I wasn't going to let anything stop me. So I kept learning. I can ask questions. I will ask questions. If I want to do something, I will go to meet my upline then and say, okay, let me help you do it. I said, no, don't want me to do it. Teach me how to do it.
Teach me.
Let me, so that next time I will not come and meet you. I can easily do it myself. And then I can also pass it down. One thing I always pat myself in the back from is that I always want to learn. And that is what I always tell people. You don't know anybody, fine. We have a lot of successful introverts in the network marketing industry that they don't know anybody and they don't even know how to talk. Me, I was just a loner. I know how to strike a conversation. Some people don't even know how to strike a conversation. Some people don't know that. And you see those people succeeding on this platform. I always tell people, you will not only do what you don't want to do. You will not only do what you don't want to do. So if you are an introvert or a loner or you don't know anybody, ask, how do I do this? And I'm sure your team lead will put you through. Start with strangers. I started with strangers. Because my immediate family even became strangers to me. So I started with more of outsider strangers. That was how I started. Until they begin to now come around, small, and all that. So, what was the second question? I've forgotten.
Which one did you just answer? Uh, I've even
How do
forgotten
I,
the
how do
second
I get
question.
started as a loner? That was the one I
No,
answered now.
Yeah, the
no,
strategies.
the naysayers. For
Yeah,
Eh?
your
naysayers, all the
strategies, right?
negative people.
Yes, my
Thank you
strategies. I
very
told
much.
you, I started with using social media platforms.
Yeah,
I
that's the
do a
strategy. She said.
I did a lot of paid adverts then. Like invest a lot in paid adverts when I got started in this industry. That was how I was able to build a fan base online. So that was the strategy then. But now I am
Okay.
doing both offline and online. Okay. So anywhere you see me, you definitely know what I'm doing. I don't just pitch my business to you. One way or the other, my business will shall come out in our conversation. There is no how you can do it. And the way I talk about it, you'll be looking at me and like, are you the chairman of that company? Because I talk about it with passion. How do I
Passionately.
talk about, why do I talk about it with passion? Because I know what I am talking about. I always tell people you can't give what you don't have. If you have knowledge of what you are talking about, you will talk from the heart. You don't have to practice or start cramming what you tell prospects. It comes from the mind. Okay, so have knowledge. The strategy is to have knowledge of this industry in itself, have knowledge of the company you are partnering with, which is Longreach, have knowledge of your product, and you have confidence in yourself, and that's it. And keep talking, don't ever stop talking. We are in a business of building people, and we
Exactly.
talk every day for free. So why not talk to make money? For people who say I don't know how to talk, you talk, is a lie, you talk.
Okay, I
Okay,
think she
so
has summed up the whole question because I asked how were you able to handle naysayers, which you somehow
Yeah.
included when you were talking about your
I
strategies.
didn't
So thank
care
you
about
very much.
naysayers. I am living within naysayers. I am living in the
Like,
you know when you are living in Aso Rock in Abuja
it's
and
terrible.
everybody in Aso Rock and naysayer. That was how I was building my business. I'm going to be 5 years in network marketing by December this year. I am already 3 years, 3 years and 6 months in Longreach, but I'm going to be no 3 years and 4 months in Longreach, but I'm going to be officially 5 years in network marketing this year December. And trust me, it is this year that I'm starting to have breathe like that I
Result.
can start breathing. I am living
Imagine.
in negativity environment. I am living with naysayers. I am living there. But what I don't do is I don't give it to them. Your Bible say iwo we that you say. Shebi you're the one that say. Does not concern me. You say. So they
Yeah,
keep saying
correct.
I focus. I may not get to my room and lock my door and start crying. I will cry. But trust me, since I joined this platform, I have even never taken a break for just one day. I have showed
Wow.
up for 3 years and 4 months. When there was a time a team member called me that, Margaret, don't ever get sick. I'm like, I get sick. In fact, I'm very, very, or someone that gets sick and you start getting scared because I don't have that, I don't even know how to put it in English. But people will say, my family will say, drop the phone, take care of yourself. I say, if you want me to die, just collect this phone from my hand. Leave this phone from my hand. Let me just hold this phone. So it is only when you call me, probably I wasn't able to answer you very well on the chat, or when I send you a voice, and I will like, Margaret, what's wrong with your voice? You are sick. I say, I've been sick for 5 days now, but nobody always knows. I remember towards the ending of 2018 throughout 2019, I was in depression. Like my family practically turned their back on me. Everything was not going well. I was in depression. And my brother and sister, you can never know. It is only my room that knows how I actually handle it. When I want to go out, probably for presentation or probably I have a meeting with somebody, I will have my bath, put my makeup. You will not know anything. But anywhere I am, I can't always wait to get back home so that I can cry. I practically cry myself to sleep like for almost a year. There was a time this year, I can't remember, is it 2019 or early 2020, that this sniper suicide was rampant on the internet. The small time we hear this one drink sniper. Another time, that time I actually told them in my house because we are battling so much cockroaches and they are buying sniper. I said, please guys, stop buying sniper in this house. They were laughing. They were like, sure you want to kill yourself? I said, I am not suicidal and I don't want to kill myself. But those people that are drinking sniper, it is not because they want to die. It is that thought in 1 to 3 minutes that came to their mind and they drank that thing. I was the only one that I know what I was going through. I was single. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a person. I was having a lot on my chest. I don't even know who to pour it to. So the only thing I do is cry, 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 cry. So I tell them that this sniper has a bad spirit. Please stop buying it. Okay, so it was that bad. But you will not even know. Because the moment that night are calling me, hey Margaret, this and this, I will clean up my face and respond to them immediately. And you will not even know until I grow past this depression phase. So I always tell people, we also go through a lot of things. We just chose not to bring it out to the public. So it is not only you that is going through something. It is not only you that is in debt. It is not only you that this and that and this and that. But like I always say, are you going to allow these things to win? Because that's what they are trying to do. They are trying to win. You should be the one to win. You own your life. So no matter what you say, I have a lot of people that will say, you've just been promoting these things. Where is your own car? Since somebody who told me, this is my company, then that, but I've known you that for over 2 years doing this business. I've not even seen you with any car or anything. I'm like, really? I'm like, but I earn weekly. She was like, really? I said, yes. I now showed the guy my alert and she was like, really? I said, yes. So you people think people that work from home are jobless. My uncle, people that work from home actually works more than you people that live in the morning and come back at night. The only difference is that I can sleep on my bed and start working. I can lie down. I can be cooking in the kitchen and work. And that's one of the beauty of this business. You work anywhere, everywhere, anytime. All right.
It's true.
Thank you. Amazing.
All right. Any more
Good.
questions for her?
Well,
Okay. In the absence of none, now please tell us, how can other people become a part of this platform? What are the entry levels? Do they need to have a certain qualification, or do they need to have, one huge amount in their bank account before they can become a part of this? So please share with us, what are the entry levels and what do people need to have before they come on board?
Well, network marketing industry generally, and I always say I think that's one of the reasons why our noble industry is the most bashed industry in the whole world, is the most looked down industry in the whole world, is the most, you know, I don't even know what adjective to use anymore, because you don't need any qualification to start. You do not need any qualification to start. Nobody is going to interview you. Even if you are a PhD holder and you want to work in an organization, I'm sure they are still going to, you know, give you some sort of training interview before they, accept you. Even though you have first class in PhD, they are still going to interview you. And if you don't meet up with their requirements, they ain't going to hire you. But here in this industry, no one is interviewing you. Nobody send if you go to school or not. We only care if you can communicate. Can we understand what you are saying? Can you understand what we are saying?
Yes.
She cannot.
Yes.
No qualification whatsoever. That's why we say this industry is turning uh, ordinary people into extraordinary. Because you will see a school start person earning in 8 figure, earning in 7 figure, being successful on this platform. How? Because this is just a gift from God. I always tell people, network marketing is a gift from God. So our platform, you don't need to have any, discipline, all these things before you can partner with us. Like I said, you only need to know how to communicate. And then in long reach, we don't even have registration fee. Mm-mm. You only need to partner with us with any of our entry level, meaning that everything you are starting with, any amount you're starting with, you are getting product worth that amount. So we
Yes.
have what we call the VIP entry, the platinum, the gold, uh, the silver, and the Q silver. We even have package for students and low income earners. So you can start with anything you want, my people. You can start with anything you want and then upgrade yourself, to the top. Because this entry level has different earning potential. When you are a platinum VIP and platinum, you get to earn, everything you're supposed to earn. You're not losing the money. You earn 12% of your team's activities. When you partner with us with a gold entry, you earn 10%. And we are just talking about one fraction of um we are talking about a fraction of the earnings though, which is performance bonus. We have up to 8 bonuses that you can still earn from. So when you join us with silver and Q silver package, you earn on 8%. But you can easily start with whatever you want to. You can start with any of this entry. You can start with the highest, you can start with the lowest, you can start with the average. You know that
Yes.
you are starting and getting product for everything you put in. And you have, you can choose product all by yourself. Language is not a company that's pack supplement and give to you and say, no, this is what you must buy compulsorily. No, you buy whatever you want. Trust me, there's something for everybody. You see a lot to buy and you will even buy more. So that's all you need to start. Your determination, your decision, and you making a purchase. That's all.
All right. Thank you very much for that.
Thank
Wow.
you.
That was an
Thank
amazing,
you.
amazing,
Thank you very
amazing
much.
experience that
Thank
you
you.
have shared with us. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Now, one final thing. What advice do you have for maybe women out there or maybe for men? Just give us some advice.
Mm. Well, the advice I have is going straight to women because me, I'm a women person. I'm an advocate for women making their own money. I'm not saying you can't be a full housewife, oh, but I mean that is one of the beauty of this business. You can be a full housewife and still make millions. A lot of people are doing this business, fully, like not doing any other thing about it. You can do this business while you stay at home, while you take care of your kids, if that is your call. Some people say, I just want to stay home and take care of my kids. Um, you can do that. That's one of the amazing thing about this industry. You can do it from anywhere in the world. But if you're a woman and you did not have a money that is your own, your personal money, I don't even know what to say. You will be miserable, especially if you're single. A lot of men these days do not want to get married to a liability.
It's true.
Me,
Sure, sure, sure.
I'm not the girl that will tell you what are you will support the men that say a girl must bring something to the table. They should shut up. Me, I'm just talking about the fact that a woman needs her own money too. A woman needs her own money too. Because we have a lot of stingy men out there. They will say, what are you bringing to the table? Mr. Man, shut up, Jared. Is that not why God made you the head? But my woman, you need to make your own money. So no man can be asking you stupid questions. The way they see you,
Exactly.
he will not be coming to asking you, what are you bringing to the table? You can buy whatever you want
Mm.
without any man, you know, spying on you and like, is it not the school fees money that you used to buy this thing? Is it not the money that we are supposed to use to buy food stuff at home? You are a woman with your own money. You can go into your account and buy anything you want to.
Exactly.
I see a lot of broken homes, a lot of um, women being battered. And when you ask them secretly why they don't want to leave the marriage, they will tell you where do they start from. They don't have savings,
Mhm.
they don't have money of their own, they don't have property, they don't have anything that their name is attached to. So they are scared of if they leave, what would they do? How would they survive? They kept chopping beating. Some of them end up dying. Some of them died. And some of them are still chopping beating up to date. But the truth is, you can make your own money. That is why this platform is good for anybody who wants to make money through doing a lifestyle business. This is a lifestyle business. What do we do here? We build a team or a community or an organization of people who are using the language brand. I repeat, if you want to make money on this platform, the only things you need to do is to build a team or on our an organization or a community of people who are using our brand, and that is the beginning of your journey. So women, if you're out there and you don't have your own money, I'm telling you this platform can give you a purpose. This platform can help you to find a purpose. This platform can can make you understand that you are much more than where you are right now. You can join in and
Beautiful.
start building. Join in and start building. And as for the men, I always use our SG Obirich as an example. You know, I like the way he always say, it's 10 million naira a woman's money. I like the way he always say that thing. It's 5 million naira a woman's money. It's 30 million
It's
naira a
not.
woman's money. So if you think that all those money are woman money, tell me this business is not for you. But if you know that 10 million naira is not a woman money, if you know that earning on a weekly basis is not for women only, you can do this business. And like I said, it's a
Yes,
lifestyle business. You don't only need to incorporate it into your day-to-day lifestyle. That's it. So
All right.
thank
Thank
Wow.
you
you.
for
Thank
that.
you.
Ladies, do
What
we have
a
any final
day.
words?
Yes, so I have
Oh,
something to
God.
say. I want something to add. Yes, thank
okay.
Mothers,
you,
blow us
Margaret.
away.
Thank you, Margaret. I'm so excited you coming on this call. Yes, I want to resonate with the point you made about women feeling so cool. Don't feel cool because a lot of women are going through a lot of battering these days. A
Yeah,
lot of women are going through violence in their marriage. I
yeah.
signed up somebody last week, and guess what? With a rich husband with so much going in, and she's in pain. I just
Oh,
told
my
her,
God.
why? So when she mentioned, I don't have where to go, I'm an orphan, I said, bloody hell no. If you like, be an orphan, I don't care. So if you're an orphan, you will stay and somebody will kill you. You now go and join your parents. I said, I'm introducing, and I've been talking to her about joining this platform. She said it's not her thing. She's not her thing, not knowing that she's dying gradually.
Hmm,
So when I broke
hmm,
it down, I said, if I was earning over 1 million as a director, and I'm telling you that
mm-hmm,
something is good for you, give it a listening ear. Let us discuss. I
hmm,
will hold you by the hand and show you how to go so that at the end of the day, by the time you start putting something on the table, your husband will
hmm,
have respect for you. Your children that will say that mommy doesn't ever have, even your in-laws will know that the table have totally turned. But as
hmm,
long as you
Husband.
continue like this, your entire family are fighting you. And this, speaking to her, you see that she's the best woman, but she's
Hmm.
just having a lot of challenges in her marriage, you know. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to ladies. Please don't sit down and go through any form of marriage violence and think you don't have anywhere to go. Sit down, build your life, build your business. And this is
Mm-hmm.
something you'll be doing at home. He goes to work every day. He doesn't even know you are building this business. A time will come when you tell him, sweetheart, don't bother about the school fees. I've already paid. What you hear is, wow, did you break the bank? Did you go to CBN? What's happening? So it's at times it's good to give this guy surprises. So please, and for some
It
of my
is.
colleagues that have retired who thinks that the whole world has crumbled upon them, when they see me in my swagalicious way, they will see that a lot of things have changed. Many of them have said,
Yes,
Mama, you're looking
Mama.
so young. You're looking so young since you left. I said, young? Wait until you see. I'm still moving on. I'm going to be 10 years back very soon. If you check when I left and what I'm looking today, honestly speaking to God, I'm looking like 10 years knocked off my age.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
That's
why?
very good.
I sit at home. I sit at
Mm-hmm.
home. I don't have any challenge of rushing out by 5, coming back by 10 in the midst of traffic. I'm happy because I'm impacting lives. My team are coming up with a game, and everybody is doing their best to make sure that we all leverage in all our efforts together and achieve the dream. And my
Hmm.
impact to help people, I'm happy that I'm helping people to move from where they are and see why they need to get to where they can travel first class, all
Hmm.
expenses paid by this company. So,
Yeah.
Margaret, I'm so happy.
So,
You are so motivating. You are so, I
Thank
mean, coming
you.
on this, our fabulous. I'm happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
yes, so thank you so much, Mag. And your story is one story that inspires me. You know,
Thank you.
when the day you posted your pictures and you said something about your whole family and everybody was against you, nobody was in support of you, and you went all and you still, and this is you doing so well. I can somehow relate to that because I don't know why, it's this way in our line of business. But the truth of the matter is, it's good that we just keep following our hearts and keep doing what we know how to do best because eventually they will
Sure,
all come
sure.
around like they always
Yeah.
do, like they
Yeah.
are doing. Everybody around
Uh,
me when I started. Okay, sorry, you wanted to say something?
Yes, like the main reason why we have this issue in network marketing majorly is because,
Okay.
like I said the other time, when this kind of business wants to come, when it became something notable in Africa, Africans
Mhm.
already were, open to Ponzi scheme, pyramid
yes,
scheme.
sure,
So
sure,
they've
sure,
been
sure.
scammed, there's been robbed all their hard-earned money. So they don't even want to
Mhm.
hear anything like this. So it
True.
now makes them to lose belief, to lose interest in MLM
Mhm.
industry because they don't even want to know
Yes.
that MLM is different from Ponzi, MLM is different from
Mhm.
pyramid scheme. They don't want to know. So they do not have the knowledge. They are ignorant. So
Mhm.
even the Bible said
True.
that my people are, what's the English? Oh,
Perish for lack of ignorance.
perish.
My people
With
perish for
knowledge.
lack of knowledge.
So yes, so sometimes when I see these people, the only thing I feel for them is pity because they don't know.
True.
Then I
Yes,
Mhm.
always
you're
tell people
right.
that it's like I was blind, but now I can see. Now I'm not seeing people who are
Sure.
still blind. So it is our job to make sure that their eyes are opened. That is why in my
Yes.
team, what we are doing is,
Amen.
changing the narrative one person at a time. The percentage is
Mhm.
very small. In the whole of network marketing industry, it is only 10% of people that knows how it works, and those are the people that are winning. In our long reach, I always tell
Mhm.
people, when I go out to do presentation, they will say, about this is not what this person told me about long enough. I'm like, a lot of people will join the business today and they will not even calm down to learn before they go on the street and start spitting rubbish. And when they start
It's
spitting
true.
rubbish and they got frustrated, they quit. And then they will be talking to everybody that they have
It's
done
not
rubbish and it
working.
does not work.
It's not
And you
working.
know that bad news, fly faster than good
Travels
news.
fast.
Fly so fast.
Mhm.
It's
Now,
true.
a lot of people that told you that they did network marketing or they did long reach, if you beg them and have a conversation with them, you realize that they didn't do anything. There's a difference
Of course.
in joining a network marketing company and then the difference in starting. Most of these people just
Mhm.
joined, they didn't start.
True.
It's
They
true.
just
You're
joined,
right. You're right.
they didn't start. And they already know that there is a lot of money to be making in network marketing, but they fail to ask, what do we do for us to make this money? They just join and expect the money to start dropping in their lives. So most of these people
Mm-hmm.
start forming opinion. People who have not even done network marketing before, just because of what people have said, they vow never to have
Yes.
anything to do with this industry, because they form their opinion based on someone's opinion, who also form their opinion
Opinion.
based on someone's opinion.
People's
These people
opinion.
never sit down for 1 second to
True.
go to Google and do research of multi-level marketing.
Mm-hmm.
They just, because
Mm-hmm.
in Africa we don't like to read, so they
True.
ignore to do the research. Because I always tell people, it
You're
is
right.
only a what that, I don't hear too much English, somebody that is not smart, that will understand network marketing and will not start it immediately. It is somebody that does not wise, that an unwise person is somebody who will actually know what network marketing is and will not
I
put
still
in their own
sleep
life.
on it.
So that's it. It's not their fault. It's
Yeah.
the fault of the people who have all these opinion makers that don't even know what they are talking
Mm-hmm.
about and all that. So we just need to keep
So,
Sure. You're right.
yeah.
and the funny thing is, let's just be real. A lot of these people, they know what network marketing entails and involves, but they are looking for the fastest way out. These same people that
Mm.
will tell you I can't do network marketing, flaunt Ponzi schemes to them, flaunt bring 10,000, get 100,000, and
Yeah.
watch
So
them dive into
they
that
will
offer.
find the money. Yes.
But I just
They'll
know
find it.
we
It's
are
true.
lazy. We are just naturally lazy and want it. I have a lot of them. I know a lot of them, and I laugh at them. And I always tell them, and as I tell them, it happens. I say,
Mm.
see, anything that you don't work for crumbles like before you open and close your eye, it crumbles. And it's unfortunate that a lot of long reachers are guided by this make-believe systems. They leave their business that they've been building for a long time, to just dabble in and try their luck. At the end of the day, they come back crying. So, guys, please, for
Mm-hmm.
everyone on this call, we just want to plead with you. Yes, it might not be easy. After all, we are building wealth. It's
Yeah.
wealth. It's not easy to build wealth.
Mm-hmm.
So just be patient, learn the ropes, be consistent, and be a product of your product. Just like she said, for you to run this business and run it effectively, you have to know your products, you have to know your compensation plan, you have to know, you have to know the in and out of your business. So, guys,
Sure,
trust me,
sure,
we'll all
sure.
get to the top, regardless of how long it takes. Everybody must max out in network marketing as long as you don't give up. So, guys, don't give up.
Amen.
Keep building. Trust me. Like I'm a testimony. And the truth of the matter is, do you know that sometimes we don't go as far as we want to go because we limit ourselves? We personally limit ourselves. I know that because
Mm-hmm.
I've been there, I've done that. A part of the reason why I am where I am today is because I did not believe in myself because I'd already given up even before. So, guys, let's
Joining.
Before
believe
you
in
start.
ourselves. Yes, exactly. So it's just like Dinello, the meeting we had yesterday. Fight to the finish, fight to the end. That is the spirit
Yes,
you need
sir.
to have. As I see me like this, hey God, I don't even sleep well again. Every time I'm thinking of PB, not just PB. I'm just thinking of who to, change their lives out there, change their story out there, because that's when the success story is
Yes, now the
complete.
more the more
How
people
many
you
people
help
have you
change
been
their
able
life,
to
the more you
impact?
change your own life too. That's why I love this
It's true.
Exactly,
business.
exactly.
You're right.
Because
You're right.
I was telling someone one day, the person was telling me, I beg, I'm okay, I earn so well and everything. I said, good, I'm happy for you. That's active income. Trust me, and God forbid, tomorrow, if anything happens to your job, what happens? And I started telling him that even aside from the money, how would you feel if in the next 10, 15 years, a lot of people come out to say, oh, I am what I am today because of this person? And the
Mm-hmm.
prayers these people, generation upon generation, will be praying for you? Do you know the effect it will have upon you? So it's not just
Mm-hmm.
about the money. It's well, last
It's
we go
true.
win for this business. Now, waiting I know be that. So
Amen.
let's just
Oh,
go back,
amen.
guys.
Oh.
Let's keep doing what we are doing. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, oh.
So I think that's it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for your input. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you to our guests for coming up here to share your experience and for giving us such an amazing advice. So, our people, you've heard
Thank
it
you
all.
all.
Yeah? there are so many wealth routes, there are so many things that you can do, so many other businesses that you can do, but this particular platform has given us the opportunity to not only improve our own life, but to impact the lives of other people, to touch lives. And
Yes.
we as a team, we've been able to come together, bring in our different skills, our different expertise, and we've been able to ensure that everybody is a success story on this platform. So if you're a woman or if you're a man and you're looking for an extra source of income, or you're just passionate about impacting lives, you're looking for something that you can
This
do to
platform
help
is for
other
you.
people become something better, to become a better version of themselves. Think of this platform
Yes.
and do want to reach out to any of us. We'll be more than glad to explain how the business works, how you can become a success story, and how you can continue
Yes.
to impact the lives of other people. Also, to live a very, very healthy life. Because if you're not healthy, how will you spend all the millions? All right, guys.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we have
Thank
some very,
you.
very juicy promos going on regarding our product. So feel free to reach out to any of us and we'll be glad to share it with you. Till we come your way again on next week, Friday. Yes, another Friday. We'll be having another amazing guest who will also be sharing his or our experience on this platform and every other thing that he or she is into. All right. So from me, bye for
And,
now. Ladies,
and
let's
See ya,
say
guys.
bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
We love
Yeah,
you.
bye.
Bye.